We have the Valentine's Day event going down in Pokemon Go, so let's jump right in and see what is coming for the event of love in Pokemon Go, which is more, hopefully, shinies and everything like that for us, so let's jump right in. The Valentine's Day event is going down on Wednesday, February 8th at 10 a.m. local time, and that's going to go all the way until the 14th at 8 p.m. So starting this event off with a bang, we do have Mega Gardevoir making its Pokemon Go debut, and I'm really curious to see, I guess they just won't upload it to the game, but obviously if there's Mega Gardevoir, you're going to have Mega Energy for that Pokemon, which would mean that you should be able to Mega Evolve into Gallade. However, if they block it, obviously that would be it. So we do have the Mega Gardevoir making its debut in Pokemon Go, which is very exciting. Great Pokemon. Fairy typing, which we will have some info on it. And then also we will have Synchronoise that's going to be available to evolve both Gallade and Gardevoir if you do want that moveset on that Pokemon. And Synchronoise was the past Calm Day move for this Pokemon, so this is a great time. Maybe you have a Shadow, maybe you have a Shiny, maybe you have Lucky Ralts that you haven't evolved yet. Now would be a great time to be able to evolve it, to be able to get that moveset. And you could even evolve your Curlia with the Top Hat Shiny right now to get that moveset as well. And the event bonuses are going to be 2x Stardust when opening gifts, which is not the best, but it's pretty cool. And one of my favorite things, especially for Valentine's Day, is all lore modules will be active for 2 hours, which is very exciting. And there's going to be timed research going on during this event called Lovely Wishes. And this research will be similar to as we have seen in the past, where you will be able to have the choice to be able to get one of 3 options. Number 1 option will be increased XP for catching Pokemon, which is always good if you're trying to get to level 50. And number 2, you will be able to get increased candy. And then number 3, you're going to get an increased duration of your daily incense. So if you're really trying for one of those birds, I don't have one yet, but it could be a great way for you to be able to potentially encounter more. But just remember, that incense is going to be influenced by the event spawns quite significantly. And there's also going to be a global challenge for gifting during this event, which is very exciting because there's some really cool bonuses going on during here. One of them that I'm not super clear about, but we will see more as they come. So the gift bonuses are going to be starting at midnight PST on February 7th. So as soon as it goes to midnight, we'll start the challenge. And the goal is to send and open as many gifts as possible during this event. If you do send enough gifts, you will be able to unlock challenges during this event, and there's going to be 3 of them that will help out. The number 1 bonus is going to be 3x transfer candy when transferring Pokemon, which is very, very exciting. It helps us get a lot more candy, especially for the legendary Pokemon. In the second one, it's going to be 2x transfer XL candy, which I'm not sure exactly what that means. If that means that you're getting 2x the likelihood of getting XL candy, or if you're going to get 2x XL candy when transferring Pokemon if you do get the XL candy when transferring, which would not be so good. It would be better if it was 2x the likelihood of transfer XL candy, so I'm not really 100% clear on that one, which I will find out for you guys when the event is coming. And the third one is actually going to be the goal. You have to do 100 million gifts sent, which means you're gonna have to open every gift every single day. So I'm gonna be sending as many gifts as possible. I will be maxing out my friends list. I will be opening all my gifts to be able to get these challenges because I really desire that likelihood, hopefully, or increased XL candy transfer right there, which would mean it would be a good strategy for you to start saving up some of your raid bosses until this date and then transfer them once that bonus does go active. And there's going to be an additional thing going on for Furfrou. Furfrou will be able to go into its heart form during this event, so all you have to do is take the normal form and transform it with 10,000 Stardust, 25 candies into the heart form. And we will have Frillish making its Pokemon Go shiny debut, which is very exciting for all of us. So now Frillish will have the shiny available in the wild, which I'm so very excited. And finally, we are going to have increased Flababy spawns. So for the red one, we are looking at Europe, Middle East, and Africa. For the blue one, we are looking at the Asia Pacific regions, and the yellow flower is going to be in the Americas. And for the white and the orange, you have the possibility to be able to encounter it regardless of where you are, which then is going to lead us into the spawns. We do have both Nidorans spawning in the wild. We have Skitty, Volbeat, and Illumise. We have the Woobat. We have the female Frillish. We have all the Flabébis like we talked about. We have Furfrou that does have the shiny, and Morlul that's going to be there. And then if you are lucky, the rarer spawns will be Chansey, Audino. We are also going to have a Lomomola, and then we're going to have, like we just talked about, the Flabébé in the white and in the orange. And then in the 7-kilometer eggs, we are going to have Pokemon that are going to include Lickitung, Smoochum, Happiny, Alomomola, and then finally we have Frillish, and Frillish in these eggs will have an increased chance of being shiny. And then as far as the raid battles go, in the 1-star raids, we do have Chansey, we do have Shinx, we do have Furfrou, and then finally we also have the Esper making up the 1-star raids, and the 3 stars are Nidoking, Nidoqueen, we do have Lickitung, Lickitung, which is a pretty cool Pokemon. We do have Miltank as well as Gallade. And then Tapu Lele will be the shiny Pokemon out, which is very exciting. And then the Mega is going to be Gardevoir. Yes, Gardevoir Mega is finally here. Not only is it going to be a very boss fairy type attacker, which we will analyze it, but it's also going to have a great dual typing of Psychic as well as Fairy to be able to help us max out as a Mega level 3 to get more XL candy. And the field research will be as follows. We're going to have Pikachu, Eevee, Ralts, Luvdisc, Hippopotas, Frillish, both male and female, and Litleo. And if you're lucky, we're going to have Chansey. We are also going to have Heart Pattern Spinda. We will also be having Combee, and Combee is a Stardust boosted Pokemon, does have a shiny, can be shiny as a female to go into shiny Vespiquen. But guys, this Pokemon, Stardust boost, give it a berry and run from it. And also we have Audino sitting in there as well. So those two tasks are some of the most valuable tasks that we can get for Stardust in Pokemon Go. In specific, that Audino. That thing is extremely valuable. And then we have the Alomomola and the Morlo. And then there's also going to be outfits and the such. But there's also going to be research on Saturday, February 11th from 2 until 5 p.m. It's going to be Luvdisc. The Luvdisc will be coming from field research, coming from Pokestops. There's going to be an increased shiny chance of this. And during this time, there's going to be event spawns to accompany, which will be Slowpoke, Lickitung, Miltank, Lileep, Phoebus, Spritzee, and Fomantis, and if you're lucky, Alomomola. So that's everything for the Valentine's Day event in Pokemon Go, guys. It's going to be a great time, great Pokemon out there, great debuts, brand new shiny encounters, and more, and hopefully those bonuses will line up as we are anticipating with that XO transfer candy. So thank you guys for being here as always. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, participation to the next level. I'm going to see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.